Welcome back to another episode of BTE TV with Crip Mac the Loke. What's up, baby?
What's on with y'all, man? How y'all doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
So listen, look, I want to ask you about what tell me about your story. I want to hear your story. Like from you growing up, what got you into the gangs and shit?
Well, pretty much my older cousins. All my older cousins is Crips. All of them country Crip, they neighborhood Crips. I got a gang of Crips. All my cousins Crips. I'm the youngest.
I saw that you moved to Texas and shit whenever you was younger. Whenever you moved,
yeah.
So whenever you moved back from Texas back to LA, what was it like down in Texas then coming back?
Well, Texas was cool, real humid. The guys out there, they got some good music. Texas was all right, man. You know, it was a little different, of course, from California. But Texas was all right. When I came home back by California, stayed with my auntie on 45th Street in Western. That's the Bodie's hood. I stayed over there, and yeah, that's where my cousins, everybody's out in LA.
You just got out of jail recently.
Yeah.
What's the story about you going to jail? Like, what happened with that?
Well, shit. Well, pretty much what that shit is, pretty much wrong place, wrong time. You know, you're somewhere, you're having a nice party on hood, and they go through the whole shit, and they find shit up in there, and you know, we don't never tell on no motherfucking body. You see what I'm saying? So, us, you go find jail. That's just how the shit is on hood.
I saw something about you was talking about you stole someone's bike and they called the cops on you.
That was the time that lady, she twisted the shit up. She didn't put the part to where I said the first time I went to prison. She's talking about, no, it wasn't this time.
Oh, so this time you was just wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It was a gun case.
Oh. So whenever you was in jail, what all ended up happening? I saw you was getting a lot of fights.
Squabbling enemies, fights with the enemies. It's part of gangbanging. Fight, a lot of fights, a lot of fist fights.
So was you fighting Crips as you was fighting Crips, right?
I was fighting Crips and I was fighting Bloods. I fight everybody.
Hell yeah. So look,
in California, LA, all types of areas, all Crips don't get along with Crips.
Yeah.
You got to remember that the Hoovers is Crips. 56th Street, they Crips. They Crips. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So why don't the Crips there get along? Like what goes on with that?
Shit, it's a lot of politics over motherfuckers years ago, like over money, over motherfuckers fucking niggas, girls, that type of shit on hood. That's just how it is. So and somebody ends up getting shot, and then it just starts a big ass war. It's over robberies and money type shit, and of course the big booty stitches and shit like that on hood, setting motherfuckers up and a whole bunch of Mickey tricky shit.
So is y'all?
Somebody ends up dying that's close from their hood to somebody else's hood, and they fucking people up.
Yeah. So is there like a concerted effort amongst the gangs to kind of quit killing each other and maybe just start fighting?
I think just how me and Costco was going. We get ready to do the boxing fight. Put the guns down and put the gloves up. You know, a fist fight is great, man. Boxing will stop a lot of wars in the streets, I think, man. Put the guns down, pick the gloves up.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What is it?
Put the guns down and pick the gloves up. Yeah. Classic boxing, you know, and then after everybody would go and feed the homeless. You know, Crip Mac loves the homeless.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you what made you want to help out with so many people. I see you go out every Sunday and feed the homeless.
Oh yeah, most definitely. My auntie, she's been on crack since I was a baby. So it's pretty much just I know people go through things, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. People go through things, and I do realize there's different people that have people and they family that need help. Giving out good meals and giving out some nifty increments and helping the people, talking with the people. I even go down and get a haircut from them, man. I'm no better than nobody else because I got fame and a little increments or whatever, you know? And I like to let people know that.
So when you started getting famous, like you just started putting out random videos of you just doing funny shit or just being you, I guess. And when you started to get famous, like how did that, like what took that off? Like what made that take off? Was you on TikTok?
Pretty much when they realized when they pretty much realize you know, it's really a real gangbanger that go fight jail and do the gangbanging shit. You hear me? What it is.
So when
They
did
know it's by real. There you go, right there.
when did you start taking off though? Like I saw, what was it about? What, like 2018 that you started kind of blowing up?
2020, around Thanksgiving.
That's when it was. I thought you started having videos go viral with your cat.
Oh, the cat. The cat was 2019 sometime. Yeah, she's my cat, Mackie Shantae. Mama Bear got Mackie Shantae on hood.
So how has your life changed since all that? Because you're still in the hood and shit, right?
But yeah, you know, still the area and shit like that. But you gotta look at it like this: when you have shit you want to accomplish in life, you always go back and hang with your homeboys, my King Five Fingers boys. But you also make sure your loved ones are taken care of, your rent's paid, and also you got to remember you got to walk a straight, narrow line. A lot of people say I came home, I matured a lot. Yeah, I have. You know, I'm walking a straight line. I said, well, damn, I have this, I have to take care of this, I have to take care of this. We could make a lot of great things happen. I can help a lot of great people, still stack the increments, you know, still see the same Crip I am on hood.
Yeah. So when you're doing this shit that you're doing now, and you're dealing with the same people you've dealt with your whole life, is it difficult to maybe find people that you can kind of put on and get to do the kind of shit that you're doing to kind of change their life and then, you know, gradually change the lives of everybody?
A lot of people they want to do music. A lot of people want to do different things. People I fuck with, you know, I help them what they need help with. I do. I can honestly say that.
So are you still doing music yourself?
Oh man, I'm a nifty, fantastic musician. Hell yeah, I'm doing music.
What's your favorite song you've put out so far?
I say the Return to the Mac, 5 Miss Gangbanger, Freak Nick, Crip Nasty.
Okay, so now that you're back home and you got all these people hitting you up for interviews, all this shit.
Yeah.
Has there been anybody that you've met and you was just like, oh my God, that's mind blowing to me?
Is what's blown?
It's like mind blowing. Like you met somebody that like is super famous. Have you met anybody that's super famous? Like, oh my God, I can't believe I met him.
No, I'm not no dick rider, no groupie. I'm a Crip. I've met a lot of 5 Miss Crips my whole life since I was young. You know, a lot of different people, civilians that's 5 Miss also now. No, I don't, you know, if you meet me, I'm not gonna be like, you know, I meet different people. I'm like, oh, I don't do all that old shit. I'm not even Crip, I'm Crip.
So you ain't met no one you got excited about meeting?
No, I don't do that. I don't get excited about meeting the people. I just want to see what type of people they are. Cause I know they could better with my situation, whatever come hood, as far as doing different music, working with different people, seeing if I'm successful out here on Neighborhood Crip. That's what it's about, taking care of your family on hustlers and doing great in life. Also, like I said, nobody's bigger than the program. Don't forget about your homeboys. Don't forget about the hood. But you ain't got to hang there every motherfucking day. Get by working. Get your shit going. You find me, especially when you already been doing this shit. Keep it 55th Street.
Is there one avenue in your life, like music or maybe the entertainment side? Is there something that you're more focused on than others? Like, is there something you're really trying to accomplish and blow up in just that particular genre?
Well, I say the music, man. I love my music. I do. I love the music. People say the comedy. I love the comedy. My girl Lily Tech, she's a comedian. She is hella funny. You got to check her podcast and shit out. And she does. She's funny. Lily Cake's funny. So I like the comedy side of myself also.
So you knew Nipsey. What was that like?
I knew Nipsey. I worked at his shop. Me and Sloss and Bruce worked at shop right there by the Master Burger on Sloss and Grishaw in the Chopper Center right there.
Was you guys close?
Yeah, me and Nip was close. When I would clean up, me and Sloss and Bruce clean up, boy, Scooby would buy me tacos. On hood, boy, Scooby would buy me tacos. And Nip, he would give us increments. He would give me and Sloss and Bruce increments. And Black Sam was always working at the shop. Yeah, I know them people. You ever met Black Sam? He was like, yeah, I know. Cause he knew me since I was a young boy.
So what are you working on right now? Like, what do you got going on?
Just doing some videos, man. I got some surprising stuff getting ready to come out with China Max. Some real films that are gonna hit the big screen. So people getting ready, Captain, I'm ready to work on those.
What, music videos and shit?
Music videos and also real movies.
Oh, good shit.
Real movies, yeah.
With this boxing match, what all type of shit you got going on? Like who you training with? Like all that shit. What's going on?
I work with Mr. Lovejoy. Mr. Lovejoy. 600. I work with Cub. And we do the boxing thing, pretty much. Work out with Cuz in the mornings, we do the boxing, then I get my schedule started. He just does the boxing and shit. That's all it is with Cuz. No management, nothing like that. Just boxing with Cuz.
How many times you train a day?
Once in the morning time, we go a real nifty 55 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That
So
gets the day started. But what I do realize with the boxing, so eat real heavy through the whole day, work out a couple times a day, and it'll fix it right back.
so are you guys having is it a sanctioned fight, or are you guys having like is it a pro fight, or just like some shit like?
It's a celebrity boxing fight. Me and Costco supposed to see.
When is it?
Supposed to see at the end of this month. If Cuz quit backing out like a custer, we're gonna make it happen.
Now who is he?
He's older than me. He's probably like 42. He's older nigga from Inglewood.
So are y'all boxing as like to like settle a beef or something, or it just kind of happened?
Well, pretty much he just disrespect Lupe, and he just called me out like, hey, you know what? I want a celebrity boxing match for Crip, man. If that's what you want to do, that's what we're gonna do. I don't turn down no motherfucking page. Let's go ahead and take care of this. You know, we get a great squabble in on Hood, and hey, you know, I'm about community revolution and progress on Hood. So, Cub, want to go after, want to go feed the homeless? Yeah, come on, Damu, let's go feed the homeless. But remember, the thing about this is, guns down, gloves up.
Now, is celebrity boxing something you're gonna keep on doing, or is it just one and done?
Oh no, I'm gonna keep doing that shit. It's an easy bag, and you know, I could really do this.
Yeah. So I guess the goal would be to try to get more people that have.
Oh, there's plenty of fucking people that are lined up to fight me right now. Just like the county jail when I go there, plenty of enemies lined up to fight. Oh, Hood, there's plenty of people lined up to fight right now. See what I'm saying? It's just what people. They're gonna get everything fight together, and we get the bag, and we go ahead and do this shit.
So, whenever you go out now, out in public, you're pretty. Whenever you go out, people like recognize you like crazy now, don't they?
Oh, hell yeah, they do. They want pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, they recognize me. They love what I do with the homeless. You know, it's something great, man. You know, I'm gonna continue to do it.
Now, do you like that shit? Do you like that feeling?
Oh, I love the feeling. I love it.
Do you feel like that type of shit has changed you at all, or what?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. I like going out there and helping people, doing great things by the community. Yeah.
Now, in your community, what do you got in your mind that you want to accomplish within your community?
I want to accomplish everything from kids doing boxing and doing sports and stuff like that. I want them to do great things to kids growing up and stuff, let them know they have a chance to do something else. You know, also, I want to accomplish everything with everybody to where people will get their program time 5 in, they get their workout in. Shout out Coach Warren.
Yeah. So you are a Crip and you are older now, and you want your community to do better. Are you trying to get like people away from like going towards the gang life? Or you like you can be in a gang and maintain a normal life?
Yeah, people just because you're a gangbanger don't mean that you fight me. You on Hood. You still got to take care of your loved ones and stuff like that on Hood. The thing is to walk a narrow line, a straight line.
From the outside looking in, what you see on television or whatever about gangs and shit, it's like on some aspects you see where it seems like everybody's trying to do the same thing. You're trying to do like guns down, gloves up. But then I think that these young people, they kind of get in that gang maybe because they think it's cool or something, and they don't really maybe understand the whole point that the gang is maybe trying to do now versus like, oh, I'm just doing this shit because it's cool.
Well, gangbang is very dangerous. It's dangerous to get life in prison. You could end up paralyzed, end up dead. You know?
Right, and I feel like that's something that maybe these kids don't really realize when they join, when they have at least a desire to join. You know what I mean?
You gotta look at it like this. Kids gonna do whatever they want to do. But my thing is, kids, give your fucking self a chance. Give yourself a chance in life to do something great. Do some sports. You know what I'm saying? Do some sports, do some boxing, man. Even if you don't want to do anything, kids play PlayStation all day and make you some increments off of playing video games. Mm-hmm. You know, stuff like that. You try to make stuff make sense, stuff.
Now, what do you do
Do better,
besides?
kid. Do better. Huh?
So, what do you do besides like all this shit? You got any like hobbies you do? Do you game any type of shit like that?
I'm getting ready to get back doing the Grand Theft Auto thing. Lupe and China Max getting that together. Tap
You
it with King Five Fingers to make it happen.
you gonna stream doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that probably. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that shit would go
You
hard.
should get a. They should give you a character.
Yeah.
they should. We'll have to talk. I'm gonna have to get in contact with some of them people about it. See what's going on.
I feel like they would put you on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GTA 6, they got that shit about to come out.
Yeah.
What's a normal day for you? Like what do you do? Like whenever you wake up in the morning, what type of shit do you be doing?
Boxing, go to gym, get my workout in, do the boxing. Oh, then I get the day started, and whatever's on the schedule happens, man. Whether it's they do some interviews, whether it's do different podcasts, studio, do some music on hood. Stay focused, man. Take care of everything I got to take care of. On hood, and then on the weekends, make sure I feed the homeless, man. But walking a narrow line to where I can show the world, hey, I can stay out of jail. You hear me? On hood.
So you still living in LA now or what?
I mean, that's my city. Yeah. I mean, well,
I mean, like
Yeah.
you plan on moving away or no?
I'll still stay around the LA area, just in something more beautiful spot somewhere.
Yeah.
How rich are you now?
Huh?
How rich are you now?
I got nifty increments. I wouldn't say I'm rich, but I got some nifty increments.
Yeah, you blew up pretty quick.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, whenever I was down, so I started
County jail beatings, huh?
I started watching your videos back in like what was it, 2020?
Yep, that's the cat and the dog with my cat.
Yeah, and then shit, we got drunk down in Tennessee in Nashville at the Kid Rock bar. We had everybody throwing up the fives and shit because I live on Fifth Street.
Do you? Oh shit! Shout out Fifth Street.
I got a Fifth Street tattoo just because of you.
I feed the homeless on Fifth Street downtown sometimes also.
Yeah,
Fifth
I got a 5 tattoo on my leg because of you.
Oh, that's right, because of me. Well, you actually from Fifth Street.
Yeah. But no, like we was drunk as shit, and I was like I said, bro, like you know what I mean. I fuck with your videos and shit. I think you're funny as fuck. And
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
out of all the interviews you've been doing and shit lately, I saw you done a couple with Adam 22, huh?
Yeah, I do a few with Adam. Shout out Adam 22. He just got married, him and Lena. And shout out Parker, his daughter. Yeah, Adam just got married. Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Now, is he like, so if whenever you get on these shows, who's like your favorite person to go be on these shows with? Is it Adam?
I like Adam. I like Brick Baby.
Nah, I don't know them.
Yeah, there's different people on the show. Sharp. Of course, China Mac when he comes.
Yeah, I saw China Mac up in New York one time. He was shooting a music video right there on Times Square.
China Mac, cool man. That's somebody that you would want to have in your life. He's a great man.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I saw who was that dude he fought not too long ago? He fought someone in LA. You know what I'm talking about?
AD, yeah, him and AD had a little squabble.
So now that you're getting into music so much, is there like some artists that you kind of would want to work with?
Oh shit, whatever comes by mind, man. There's a lot of different artists out there. Maybe I do. We'll have to figure that out. There's a lot of different artists.
Well, you kind of running in different circles now.
What artists you think I would do good working with? You could name some. If you think I do good working with them.
Shit, probably Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, we gotta get something else done with Snoop. Yeah.
Well, so I mean, like, I'm trying to think of like the LA area. Is that like the main artist you're trying to fuck with, like your people?
No, hell no. I want to work with people all over the world, man. Different people with different type of cultures, different type of music, man. I don't just work with the Crips. Work with other people.
Motherfucking shit. Yeah, I would probably have to say Snoop. Snoop would be
I
hard.
feel like
I got a song with Snoop Dogg already. Me and Skinny Low got a song with Snoop Dogg called Crip Drip.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I ain't saw it neither on YouTube.
I can sing you it so you can see it.
YG's from out LA. You fuck with YG?
YG's a damo. He got some good music. I like YG's party music. I ain't got nothing against
Yeah. Other than all this shit, like you like what's up? You got like, are you like got like big family? Like you got kids and shit or what?
I have a mama bear, granny bear. No kids yet. My girl, she has kids though, and we're doing well.
I saw in an interview you was talking about like 5 girls trying to say it's pregnant by you and shit.
Oh, they're all relying.
I felt that. I've been there.
Right.
I had one time actually. I was with a white girl one time. She had a black kid. She tried
Oh
to,
shit!
yeah, she tried to tell me it was mine.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Better tell her to tell Tyrone quit fucking lying, huh?
Hey, nah, real shit. You remember that? Listen, I was at the hospital. I had a Mongolian spot, which only black people have, and the doctor told me like, "Hey, this ain't your kid. It's a black baby." And now the kid's dark as shit. She's darker than you.
Is he?
Yeah, dark as shit. But
That
yeah,
shit was funny.
that was back when I was a kid and I was broke, so I ended up selling like my only car that I had and shit just to buy the kid a bunch of shit. I was sick. So
Hey, you're a good man, and come find out I wasn't even your fucking baby.
yeah, I was sick as
You're a
fuck.
good man. You sold your car. You sold everything.
Yeah. I was sick. Bro.
I respect it.
I was like, shit, 16 whenever it happened. Yeah, I was sick as fuck. Because I was about to get my permit or something. My older brother gave me a car. And
Yeah.
and I was like, oh hell yeah, blah blah. Well, long story short, she was like, hey, I'm pregnant. And I had no money. I was a kid up in Wayne Hills. This, you know what I mean, that's a little that we got here. So motherfucking like I said, I had no money and shit. Ended up selling my car and bought the baby, all kinds of shit, and ended up not being my kid. I was sick as fuck about it.
But I know you was a nice man. You will let her keep it.
Nah, hell nah, fuck her.
Oh, you get the shit back?
Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't give her nothing. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. But like
I know that. Hey, I know that hurt your heart.
oh, y'all sick as fuck about it just because she told me from the very I was going to the motherfucking doctors with her and shit. And yeah, she got me. She got me good. She lied to me good.
Damn. It's fucked up.
So you out here stepdadding it. What's that like?
I mean, it's normal, man. It's normal. If you love a woman, you love her kids. You hear me? You make sure they are.
How old are her kids?
The babies, they're young.
Oh, okay. Is their dad in their life or not?
I'll just make sure we take care of everything.
Is the dad around or not?
You can say that, yeah. Yeah. You just got to play my part, you know?
Yeah.
Make sure we are.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Someone say hi to you. She loves you, dude.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm all right. You're getting a great interview in with these guys. Good guys, Ricky and them.
Yeah, we're obsessed with you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you also.
Whenever you're older, after everything's said and done, whenever you're older, how do you want people to remember your name in your hood?
Crip Max 55th Street. The local that really gangbangs.
Like you want them to remember you as like, oh man, that motherfucker was a good guy. Like you want to go
Yeah,
down.
a nifty nickel and a real gangbanger at the same time. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you travel? Like, do you travel anywhere, or what's up with that?
No, not at the moment, man. I just go around the LA area, around the little cities and stuff, man. Stay around.
So you don't be going to like New York, no big cities like that?
Not yet, man. I got to probably gonna wait a couple months, man. I'm doing everything right this time. You do everything right, you stay out of jail, you get off the little probation, you cool.
Oh, so you're on probation, so you can't really do shit anyways.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
So tell me,
I could go if I worked a little podcast in the area, make my increments, and take care of the house, take care of the kids, my girl, and at home. That's it, man. That's what the life's about.
so how old was you when you got
Staying out of jail.
when you got involved in gangbanging? How old was you?
18.
18. So did you went to high school, you graduate and everything?
I ain't graduating.
You was in there, you just didn't
When
graduate?
I fifth started gangbanging, though, it was over in the 60s hood. You hear me? I was younger then. I was like 15 years old, 16. Yeah.
So you went from there, moved to
To
55th.
55th Street. I went right to street. Yep. I was from 60, and then I went straight to the 50s after, like a year later. Yeah.
So what do you think got you involved in it?
But Crip and my cousins, they all Crips.
Okay.
It's a blue rag gang. It's a blue rag time.
Yeah. So you didn't think like you wasn't interested in nothing else when you was young. It was your environment, so that's what you got into.
I mean, I used to like Will Smith and his acting and shit when I was a kid. Mama Bear, you have an interview with her anytime. She'll tell you I used to like Will Smith and his acting shit when I was a kid. But my cousin was Crips. I just wanted to gangbang. Yeah, that's what it was.
So what is that? So what does it entail entirely? Like, I mean, I'm talking like hustling, You know what I mean? It's like, it's a lot of fights? Is it a lot of shooting? Like,
Gang banging is about representing your hood and standing up by yourself and making sure your reputation is solid. That you're a solid homeboy in my King Five Fingers voice in your area and all around everywhere you go. That's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about.
The interview whenever you beat up the cameraman, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, shout out Nick, Dynamite Blue, shout out.
Now I gotta ask you, was that real or was that planned or what?
Oh no. We went in the alley. We took care of a good fade. You see, he swung back. That's all that matters in the gang world. You fight back. Like my little baby Stretch said. Where I'm from, you a custer if you don't fight back. I got his hood whacked. He ain't like that.
Yeah, no, I watched that shit. That shit was hilarious. So do you still stay in contact with that dude?
Oh yeah. Shout out Dynamite Blue. Shout out Nick. He's taking care of his mother and everything. Shout out. Yeah.
so what was you fighting the cameraman about?
The what? The cameraman?
Yeah, what was y'all fighting? What was y'all fighting about?
Well, pretty much, my whole thing is all these cameramen that come over here, they scared of me. That's my whole fucking thing. So I put that out like that. Most of them are.
All right.
And he just wasn't scared, so he beat him up.
No, he wasn't. He was like, "Fuck it, let's go." I'm like, all right.
I think he thought he was joking.
You showed me you could get down. You most likely could make the cut.
Yeah, I think he thought you was joking at first because when we watched the video, he was all like, he said, you want to step in the alley and run his friendly fake? He was like, I guess. And they walked in there, and he really, yeah,
He really started.
yeah. I think
Swing, Nick, swing. Yeah.
yeah, that shit was the funniest shit ever. I think right then, whenever I started watching it first, I said either he really was punching him or this shit was like just a joke that went like.
No, I was giving Cud nifty squabble. I wasn't really trying to hurt Cud over. I was tagging Cud face on wood if you watch it.
Now, what's the hardest fight you've had with since you know what I mean? In recent memories, what's the hardest fight you've had, like one-on-one?
I've had a few. I've had at least 3 to 5 hardest fights in my life, as far as gangbang go.
Yeah, I'm talking about like recent memories. Like I saw you was talking about in jail. You said that dude said he wanted to fight. You said he started stretching and shit. You said, oh, that motherfucker, he can actually fight. You mean he's trained?
On neighborhood Crip. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah.
Who was that?
Jap from Hoover.
Oh, it's a Hoover.
Yeah, Jap. Yeah.
And like he could like for real fight.
Yeah, Cub in boxing, she was 10 years old. Cub got a major squabble. Cub was hood. He was doing his thing.
Now, how many times y'all fight? You said something in the video like y'all fought like twice.
On Hood, just got one round and another round, a shorter round. On Hood was two.
He respects you after y'all got done fighting.
Shook my hand on Hood. If a man stick your hand and don't spit on you, yeah, he respects you.
Yeah.
So now that you're training for boxing, I'm sure it's a little different. Your training regimen.
Oh yeah, on Hood, it's just I'm gonna learn a lot more technique with this shit. It's gonna go easy. I got all the power in the world behind my punches. All the power in the world.
I was just learning because there's a big difference in most street fights and a boxing match. I mean, it's a big difference.
Yeah, you right about that.
So is that hard to transition your mind to learn different techniques?
Not really. You'll catch on easy and fast.
Well, I see you drinking OE and shit. Like, are you still drinking? Do you smoke?
Nah, I just still owe English here every blue moon.
Oh, so you ain't drinking heavy and then training and shit. Like you're trying to actually be.
It ain't gonna stop me from knocking niggas out drinking old English. It's just you got to work out with the shit.
Yeah, right.
You got to work out.
That's all he does is drink too, so he knows.
Yeah, you can drink if you work out with it. You good.
So so say you start training. I used to box when I was younger.
I've been training every day. I go training again in the morning.
So what do you want to do? Are you going to come back to the hood beating motherfuckers up after you get done training? like say your hands get
I'm not no bully type of nigga or nothing like that.
No, I'm saying like so say after you get done training this shit, right? Say like after this boxing match, you get a few boxing matches in, you get super nice with your hands. Are you gonna be out there like you and me just like seeing people that you fought before? Like, okay, let's go ahead and rerun this one.
Again?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not into doing all that rematch ass shit.
All right.
No hood, because when you bring that type of shit up, motherfuckers take they take most so it's hate.
Yeah.
Like, why you bringing that back up? We already took care of this. You want to bring it up again? It might go worse if you or Cub. Yeah. Somebody gonna go fight a hospital on hood.
Have you got any like sponsor deals? Do you get sponsors?
We're working on those now. I got some cool shit coming out. We're gonna let the people know soon. Hell yeah. Maybe the next interview we let them know. Hell yeah.
But look, I'm not trying to keep up a lot of your time, bro. I just wanted to get
Hey
on.
man, we're having a great interview. You can ask your questions. I'm
All
a
right.
fair man. I told you I'm a fair man. I kept my word like baby snaps, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Hey, look, when you was calling me this morning, I thought it was fake. I said, ain't no way. And I was like,
I don't scam people, man. Once the shit comes through, increments come through, I make sure the shit happens.
no, I thought it was like I thought it was like a fake account at first.
There's so many fake Crip Mac accounts.
Yeah, there's like 20 of them.
That's bullshit. You know how much money they scamming?
Yeah, I guarantee you. That's what I was saying. Like whenever you first called me, I was all like, I was asleep. I didn't wake up. I woke up whenever I messaged you back. At first, I was like, there's no motherfucking way. But yeah, oh yeah, bro. Thank you for doing this. You know what I mean? I was geeked about it.
Hey man, I don't scam people. You sent the increments in, it's proved, we took care of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't scam people, man.
No, I was saying I'm talking about
baby Snaps would get my ass beat in that 55th Street alley if I scam people. We don't like them type of people, all right?
Yeah, I was talking about like a fake account. At first I thought, like I said,
I'm not into doing the scamming shit.
Yeah. So anyways though, like, so how, like, what's your life like now? Like, tell me like your story, like since you like got all this famous shit. Tell me like just start from the beginning and just tell me like how it's went, like to where it's at.
I mean, man, I do my interviews, I do my music, and shit. I've been working on some movies, get my workout in. I'm doing the boxing. I'm just I'm doing everything, and I'm walking a straight. I'm walking a narrow line through life right now.
Yeah.
So what kind of movies are you working? Can you talk about that yet?
Oh, not yet. Next interview, we can definitely talk about it. I got plenty of movies coming out.
Are you gonna
good shit? Real good shit. We're gonna keep in contact. I got your number.
Are you gonna do like a doc? Are you gonna get a documentary done about yourself or what?
Oh, we got plenty of different stuff like that coming, but it's more so more like you seen the Ice Cube movie already there yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like when we gonna see there type shit. Crip Mac on Hood and you know on Hood and taking kids places and shit like that, like shit like that.
So are you and China Mac doing a movie together?
Me and China Mac got plenty of projects coming out together. We haven't spoken to anybody about them, but yeah, they coming. So, I'll let you know. I do these big increments, these big movies, and get these big increments. I got a lot to help the homeless with, not just food. You're gonna see different types of increments, different shit get ready to start happening.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you earlier, because like a lot of people, whenever they start like making, you mean like hella money once they get like their life together.
Yeah, then they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you was like, so you know how like a lot of people will try to like once they get like so much money and shit, they try to like start building houses or doing this little shit for like the homeless people.
Oh, got different stuff like that. I'm gonna get into that organization of start building a place by the homeless, man. Maybe another little unit, whatever.
Yeah. So
also put something together where we could get the increments. We could buy a car, like a van or something, and the homeless they could drive the other homeless people around town, take the places.
Yeah. Now
you gotta make sure they don't do drugs in the car, though. We're gonna make it clean, a nice, clean car.
Yeah, flat out.
Yeah, they can drive each other around. Life is about helping people, man, especially when you get yourself right. It's about having a kind heart.
When did you start helping people? Like, have you always done it?
I've been helping people years ago as a teenager. You know, it wasn't as much now because I was just living a normal life. You know, so it was like you know, I'll go get a few things I give out to different people.
Now, what made you want to start doing that? Like,
it's the kindness in my heart, realizing that nobody is better than nobody else, and having an auntie that's been on crack since I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that we have people, everybody has a different somebody in their family that needs some type of help, to do something better in life. And the right thing to do is to go down there and take your time out of your day and talk with these people. Some of the people I talk with, they have their own little Instagrams. I let them shout their Instagram out, whatever. Hey, let me know how you guys are doing down here. And they love me. They tell me every time I come down there, they say, Crip Mac, we know you out of jail now. You back, we see you. You know, and they love what I do. It makes them feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
So with
delivering bologna sandwiches. We're giving out good meals.
with your aunt being on crack, did that kind of, you know what I mean, make you feel a little different about drug use? Or how's drug use affected? I don't know if you've ever sold drugs or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, your perspective on drugs probably changed because you dealt with your aunt being on crack since she was a baby.
Older people that live in the LA area, most of them is on crack, like 95% of them. And I keep it 55th straight. So I've seen it, so it's younger. You know what I'm saying? So, but she's somebody that still has a great heart.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of friends that live on Skid Row and they're homeless. And I just see that some people down there, they really need the help. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come down here and do these meals. If it's cold, I got these jackets, I got these blankets, I got y'all. Come hood.
Mm-hmm. Now you go out every weekend to do that shit, right?
For a lot of the people like that, you find me, but I look at them like they my love five, like they Mama Bear and Granny Bear. Like, like the elderly, like Granny Bear, like Mama Bear, like.
Now, do you ever go out to places and like speak to motherfuckers? You know what I'm talking about? Like going out and like to like the younger audience, like you go out and talk to them about like your
Schools
story
and
and
shit?
shit, like schools. You ever thought about doing that?
I could make that happen. I could make time to definitely make that happen. I could definitely make that happen.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be something you'd be good at.
Yeah. Just gotta keep it cool because you got them young punks that think they somebody could want to catch me. They gonna get their ass fucked up. They gotta watch that kind of game.
Do you move around with security now?
I stay cool.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
I'll tell
feel
you,
like you have to at this point.
yeah.
I stay cool, cause I'm gonna live a long fucking time. Get rich as fuck, and I'm just gonna stay humble. You stay humble, you won't crumble.
Listen, you ever need a bodyguard, bro? I'm 6'3", motherfucker, 400 pounds, solid steel. I
I
respect
see you, you big boy.
Yeah.
Goddamn. All right, I definitely will tap in with you, man.
Now I'm dead ass. Listen, you ever need me? You ever go out and you're like, hey, I need security for the night? I'm there. You hear me?
I appreciate it, big man. Thank you.
And like I said, I boxed growing up. I was an undefeated boxer. These, you know what
Shit.
I think y'all should fight.
I mean?
This motherfucker could fight. But y'all should fight, man. Y'all should do a celebrity boxing match.
I'm too old for it.
He's 85 old.
Listen, for real though, if you ever come down towards Ohio, I'll train with you though. For real, I can fight. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I'm.
I mean, you're what they call big country fed.
No, I'll send you some videos of me fighting. Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones Jr. They was my idols growing up. So that's what I fought. Yeah. I was nice. You know what I mean? I'll send you some videos. But yeah, like I said, you ever need security, I'm there. You know what I mean? We can have fun. We get fucked up, go outside. You know what I mean?
Hey, can you see what color is my rag on my neck?
Yeah, it's blue.
Red. Yeah, but back by the kids, I definitely will go talk with the kids, let them know they can do a lot better stuff, and even let them know about boxing and different football, different baseball, different sports like that. But like I said, you got the young punks there that want to test you. Hey, look, you little motherfucker, you don't play games with me. I don't want to play games with kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just like that'd be something you'd be good at though, because you're a good talker.
But I'm a grown man. I can't hit kids. I got young homeboys out beat their ass if they fuck with me though.
In LA, is there a minor law?
I mean, I don't hit children.
I mean, shit, there's
you can't fist fight with a teenager.
I mean, if they're like 15, 16, you know what I mean? You can punch on them.
No, you don't got to fist fight with them. You got young homeboys out fist fight with them. It's a fucking problem. My whole thing is I'm coming by these schools to let you guys know y'all could do something better. So you're gonna respect my cripping when I'm in that motherfucker. I'm here doing great things, and then after, hey, if everything goes well, hey kids, how about let's hop in this van here? There's this van. We'll rent a van, have somebody rent it, and we can take them on a field trip, and they can go feed the homeless, and we'll make sure they get home safely by their loved ones, and we'll give them some increments. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing great shit by the community. Yeah. Shout out all the great kids around the world. Crip Mac said you could make it.
I think that shit will actually change their minds too. Like I feel like that shit that'll stick with them.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. It's about doing great things and helping people.
Fuck with that.
So, what all do you got like that you want to do within like by the end of this year? Like, what's your plans for the end of this year that you
Oh
want?
shit! Well, like I said, the movies, the interviews, some more music with different people. Like I said, I'll work with different people of all cultures of all types of music.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So the music, some interviews, some movies, also just working out, some training, working out, some boxing,
Now,
a little
me,
bit of boxing.
I want to know if you're one of these people. I'm one of the people that, like, if I sit around for a couple of days, I feel like I'm not getting shit done. I feel like I got to constantly be working, trying to get the next step. You know what I mean? Like the last couple of days I've been sitting around. I was telling him, I was like, man, I feel like we're not doing as much. Like I said, we got all this shit going on with Montana of 300. I was like, I don't feel like we're grinding as hard as we was. Are you one of those people that can't just sit still? Like you got to constantly be working, or what?
I'm constantly working every day, man. I'm constantly working every day. I'm putting out new music. I'm doing new things. I'm getting some new interviews. I'm talking with my boy T Fly. I'm giving some concert shows coming on this summer, man. I'm just doing great things. You hear me?
Now, have you did any shows before or no?
I have done a couple shows a couple years ago. I did a couple concerts a couple summers ago. I did, yeah.
Now, is that something you're about to get into this year?
I do want to do a few shows, a few concerts. I want to have a few shows out.
There's no artist right now that you want to link up with yourself. Like you ain't thought about no artist you're trying to reach out to and link up with.
I mean, any artist that wants to work with me, man. There's a lot of different artists. You know.
Yeah, I saw. I think it's the Western Wiggle song. Who is that? What it? Who was that?
Yeah, yeah, that's a good song.
Who was that in that video? In the
Jay Nifty. Jay Nifty.
Yeah, I like that song. Now, so you and China Mac, you said you guys were working on the movies, you guys were working on songs together, all this other shit. How'd you guys become friends?
Well, me and China Mac, we've been friends now a few years now. Me and China Mac have, because we did Mac Eats a few years ago. Mac Eats and on 55th Street, and then we went at the park.
And that's how you all became cool.
Yeah, we became cool like that. Yeah, after that, we was cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a hold of you. We'll link up again soon if you want.
You got my phone number, man. We'll lock in whatever you want to lock in. We're gonna make a lot of shit happen.
Yeah. Listen, I'm serious, bro. You ever come this way? I want to get a live interview with you. I feel like that'd be super dope. If you ever come towards Ohio, around this way, a few states away, we'll travel. I feel like a live
interview. We'll talk about that. We'll get up off here. I got you. Figure it out.
All right, bro. Thank you for coming on. For real, I appreciate your time. I'll let you know when this is out, whatever. I'll message you.
Most definitely. I have everybody out. Even I have put it out there. You can tap in and fuck with it.
Yeah. Like I said, thank you for coming on, bro. I got your number. I'll hit you and we'll work.
Hell yeah.
Much love, bro. Be careful.